good. How are you?
I am just loving this class so much.
I'm glad you love class. You need to come and get registered.
All right, let's do it.
Okay, what is your name?
Well, my name is Gracie, but my friends call me Crazy Gracie.
My name's Andrhaya. I am your teacher.
And I'm her student, Samantha.
Well, that's so wonderful to meet you. I've been dying to ask you, what are these coins on your hip scarf? Does it mean anything?
Well, Samantha's going to tell you because she's going to be one of my top students and maybe assistant teacher someday.
Ooh. Well, how we got the coins on our boat was back in the Pharao times, dancers got kicked out of the castle. So they lived on the streets, and they soon got hungry, so they needed to earn a living. So they took their artistic abilities and used them to their benefit.
What do they do?
They danced, of
course.
And people would tip them with coins, and one belly dancer got the idea to put them on their belts. So this attracted noise and gave them more coins.
Wow, that is so interesting. I had no idea there's such a history behind the coins on the hip scarf. Next time, I'm going to come to class with all my coins on my hip scarf.
Okay, that's the end of our class. Let's go.
Good afternoon. I'm Cleopatra, your host for the Pharao News, where I discuss everything that's happening right now. Let's move to the weather. As you can see, it's a beautiful blue sky, and it's a cool 120 degrees. We can relax in the sun, drink some water, and have a barbecue. It's very economical. You won't need any fire. Now let's go down to the traffic. As you can see, the camels are very angry. They are moving very slowly because they're protesting the new regulation where it's a single file line. They do not like that single file line, people. We have a very special phone call. Hello? Oh, yes. We know all about it. We have a reporter at the scene. Thank you. That was a reporter discussing our downtown news today. So yesterday, there was two belly dancers that were fighting at the old market. One witness had a cell phone, and she recorded the whole thing. So, we actually have a reporter, Anubis, who's there right now. Hello, Anubis. What's happening at the old market?
Hello? No, not in 10:30, thank you. Water, please, it's 120 degrees out. This is ridiculous. I need my microphone. We're about to start. Let's go. Are you kidding? A snake? Oh, we're on. Hello, Cleopatra. I have an eyewitness that was at the market when the two belly dancers were fighting.
Hi, I'm a shepherd, and I was at the market selling sheep when the belly dancers started fighting. I have it on my cell phone.
Well, can you tell us what went down at this market? What happened?
Well, one belly dancer left the stage where she was making all her tips to go sew her coins on her outfit. And another belly dancer seen that she was making good money, so she came in and started dancing in her spot. And she started ripping her hair off of her, and she started cutting out of her bra.
When she found her, right, in her spot. She was angry. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Wow. So we have some belly dance secrets. They stuff their bras for more volume, and they wear weaves to make their hair luscious. So wow. Let's watch this clip.
Yes. I have something very important to tell you.
You do what? Tell us.
Okay, I have sheep for sale.
Oh,
if you buy one, if you buy one, you get one free.
to Cleopatra. See you next sun or moon. Bye.
Hi, today we have the visit in the talk show with the amazing belly dancer Sabrina from Belly Dance Kalamazoo. So today she will share some information, some events, a little bit about her career and about the funny video that I performed with her about the legend of coins in the belly dance. So don't change, you'll be back. Hi my friends! My hair is a little bit crazy. She knows why, because she's here. So thank you, Sabrina.
Thank you for having me.
Let's try to be fancy and normal and nice, because we always do funny stuff together. So Sabrina, correct me if I'm wrong, please. Sabrina is a professional belly dancer. She is graduated from Western Michigan University Dance School. You see, I know. She also is physiotherapy.
Massage therapist.
Massage
At a
therapist.
physical therapy office.
Yeah, so she make you feel a little bit sour, like dancing, and she also take care. She is director of belly dance, Kalamazoo Dance School. It's very traditional school in our community, and so thank you so much, Sabrina. And she is my friend, personal friend. Also, is not just amazing professional and very creative. So the first question our audience want to know is, when did you start belly dance?
Belly dancing I started in 2001.
2001.
2001, yeah.
Okay, and you did the other dance styles before start belly dance?
I did. I focused mainly in modern dance and jazz. I was trained in ballet a lot. So I still teach those things, but I don't perform them anymore.
Okay. So, in what kind of dance styles or something related with the dance you do actually? What kind of styles, like just belly dance? I know you do aerial. You do performance for others.
I do.
Yeah, so.
Well, I perform belly dancing primarily. I do
Okay.
other forms of Middle Eastern dance and some North African dance as well. I do the aerials. I do circus
Sure.
aerials.
Very nice. I love to watch. I never watched like just your videos. I never been there to watch, but I will do.
One of these days.
Yes. So we know have different kind of styles for belly dance. Some people are more traditional, modern, Turkish, Egyptian, or something like this. So how do you recognize your style? Is more close to what kind of style in belly dance?
Well, most of my training and most of my studying is an Egyptian style belly dance. I have studied some Turkish, I've studied some others as well. And it has a heavy American influence. Most of my instructors were either Egyptian or American. And I did study in Egypt for a while, so
So
I concentrated that.
you gave one answer very interesting, because in one of our episodes we will talk about the American style for belly dance. I should invite you for this style, for this interview again. You've been almost all the episodes. Because I always talk about this. Sometimes people don't understand, it's from Middle East and blah blah blah. So why have the American style? Because the American people, they are very creative and they improve the dance. The dance suffer transformation since the ancient Egypt, and when this the movies, Hollywood, all this stuff brought to the made more popular, brought the dance for people, for theaters and all the movies, and they created cabaret style and all this stuff. So American always improve the dance, don't stop. They always improve, maybe because they are very creative. So the dance is suffering transformation since they created, never ends. Each time they put. So thank you to talk about the American style. Some people sometimes they American style. So thank you, because you told good point. So let's talk a little bit about the coins legend. The funny choreography we represented, we performed together. I love perform fun stuff with Sabrina because we have some kind of chemistry.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, we don't need to talk. It's all improvisation. We always know what to do, and the result is always good.
It's because neither of us have any sense to
Oh,
ourselves.
yes. So, for example, when we did the performance, there is a mute history. It's like nobody talk, but if the audience watch, I start dancing in the old market in the old times, and people they were throwing coins. She was throwing the coins in the back behind the scenes. She was throwing them. So I throwing coins, and I got the idea. Oh, I will put these coins in my costume to make some noise and be more rich, more beautiful, and have something. So when I leave my spot in the old market, she came because she's American with the idea. She's very creative, so I thought she stole my idea, but no, she just had the same idea. Sometimes it happens, and she started dancing. A lot of coins, more coins than my costume. So and I start fighting with her. So during the fights, we did some things funny, and sometimes people, the audience, maybe they don't understand. So for example, when I took one sock from inside your top and you did the same in my top, what means this? Is reality for the belly dancers?
Sometimes, yes, very much so.
Yeah, because we stuff the bra sometimes when we meet. Sometimes
it has to fit correctly.
Yeah, sometimes the nature don't give too much material when we put the socks inside the top to be more safe and more volume also, to be more safe and don't show too much, things don't need to show. So this is one.
Yes.
Okay, and the other one, what more we did?
Oh,
And usually
the
the
hair.
belly dancers,
The hair.
the wig
Oh,
extend. So what does mean?
well, it's not uncommon. Well, it's not uncommon in general to add a little extra. You want a little longer hair, you put some on.
So I think we don't did in the performance, but also I forgot because we did improvisation, but about the eyelashes.
Oh, yeah, those are
So belly dancers.
very often fake. You can't see them from the stage otherwise.
Exactly. And the other thing we did, we start fighting, like we did choreography, like dancing and fighting. You know, this represents sometimes this competition, the business, and all this stuff. But in the end, we always, forget. Let's be friends, and we leave the old market together. So we try to show in this performance the stereotypes and the funny stuff that's happening behind the scenes. So can you share with our audience if sometimes something happened funny with you?
Oh, something funny that's happened to me?
Yeah, something false.
I've had a lot of accidents.
Yeah.
If it could happen, it's probably happened to me at one point.
Just
I've had
kidding.
costumes come undone on stage.
And what you did?
I started dancing and
And
fastened it and held it.
And
close.
smiling.
I don't think the audience caught on for a good 10 seconds, and then they all just felt bad for me and applauded when it
Oh
passed.
my god. Yeah, I'm talking about this funny subjects because me and you,
Oh, yeah.
we cannot
It's
talk
nice.
about tragedy or drama. We are like this. Together is double. So, okay, but let's put the episode, the Coins Legend, little bit beside. And can you explain what kind of dance you are teaching now? Like what kind of styles in because you are instructor. So what kind of styles are you teaching actually for your students?
Well, mostly the same as what I do. It's we base the technique in an Egyptian style technique. There's
Because
still
like
obviously
Beirut.
right,
Mhm.
right. But I try to include pieces from Turkish. I include pieces from obviously the American style or the Lebanese. There's bits and pieces, and we talk a lot about the different cultures
Oh,
and
this is
why
very important.
they do things differently, and that it's okay that this step looks a little different. You know, if this works better on your body this way, you can do it this way. It's just maybe the Turkish way of doing it, but that's okay. And
Exactly.
Mostly
And
Egyptian, but
also, what can you tell for our audience about the belly dance and the posture for the students? Like the belly dance, like can help a little bit, like correct the posture
Oh, absolutely.
or causing injury or something.
No, it should. Well, I mean, any physical activity can potentially cause an injury.
Yes, anyone. any
However,
sport.
if you are standing correctly, if you're taught the movements correctly, and you're practicing the movements correctly, it strengthens the muscles. Nothing in belly dancing should hurt. It's not like ballet which I love ballet,
Yeah,
but it
it's
doesn't
very
fit on
hard
everybody's
work.
body, and
Yes.
it's a lot of work. And belly dancing really is created, nobody's supposed to look alike in belly dancing. It's created to fit on your body, and it's supposed to be an expression of your interpretation of the music. So you're not supposed to look like everybody else.
So
And
belly
it shouldn't
dance
hurt
is-
your body to do it at any
Yeah, it's
point.
from inside to
Absolutely.
outside. It's the only dancing is
It's very
inside
much
from outside.
It's very much
Good. And also, why do you recommend belly dance? This is the final message. Why do you
Wow.
recommend belly dance for our audience? Sometimes somebody needs some watching our
Right.
show and just need a little motivation. Maybe you give the start now.
Well, I think the biggest thing for me that I can say that I would recommend it for anybody is that anybody can do it. Obviously, nobody's going to look the same, so one move might be harder than another move for somebody, and this might come easier, or this may be harder. But everybody physically can do it. I have students with a multiple of, some that come in perfectly fine and they're in good shape and they're athletes and they're dancers. And I've had students with physical disabilities, and
Exactly.
you can still do it.
It's
You
very
can still dance.
democratic dance.
Absolutely.
So everybody can
Absolutely,
join.
absolutely. And for me, it's very important, especially with the studio, that everybody feels that way, that it's very inclusive. And I don't deal with the drama. We don't take any
Oh
drama.
yes, no.
Everybody's included.
Exactly.
And
We have
everybody
the
can do it.
community, no drama community. We just like to be together and have fun and share the informations.
Absolutely.
And actually, Sabrina is my instructor because we need to recycle, and we share ideas. She teach me and she listen my crazy ideas. So the good thing in the ballet dance, if you find a good community, you make a lot of good friends, like I did, good friendship. So thank you so much.
Oh, my
We don't
pleasure.
have too much time.
Yeah.
She need to teach her class. Thank you.
Thank you.
And
Thank
I
you,
wish
friend.
see you million times here in my show to share information. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So don't change the channel because after this beautiful interview, we'll do the Yalla movement of the day, and so let's do some warm up and shimmy, okay? Don't change. Bye. Alright, before you start dancing, don't forget your warm up. So the first exercise will be just a circle with your neck, one complete circle, one side into the other side. Shoulders rotation to the back. Good enough. Now let's do some side bumps with your hips. Side to side, side to side. Let's lift your arms to the top like you want to touch the sky. And to complete, let's do some step. Just keep your feet in the high heel alternating. Okay? And we are ready to start. Today, about the coins, I will teach the shimmies. So the class number 3, you'll be the shimmies, okay? So shimmies are the vibration with the hips, where usually the belly dancers do, and you always remember the movement because you feel amazed with how they do this vibration with the hips, and we can not see the secret. So this vibration, they start with the feet. Okay, this is the secret of the belly dancers. Okay, so my feet will be with the initial position or posture, okay, where I keep my heels on the floor. Normal. Let's do the checklist. Bend your knees. This is very important. Always keep bended. Pull in to protect your back, and you have more result, nice result with the movement. Shoulders a little bit back. Bend your arms a little bit. Ready to go. So how we start the shimmy movement? The basic shimmy movement starts with little marching. Yes, like marching, okay? It's actually the marching you are thinking about, like, but I just do it in the same spot, okay? I don't lift, don't put up my legs. Just my heels will be a little bit up. So I do like the warm up with the step. So when I do this with my knees bended, keep your pull in your ab, have all your nice posture. I will start listening my coins doing a little jingle, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Bend, 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 bend. Bend your knees, and you can put just a little bit double time now. Okay, you can see my heels. They are a little bit far from the floor. If I do a little bit more double time, I will keep my heels more close to the floor, and my vibration will be bigger, okay? So just concentrate, feel the movement, feel the vibration coming up, and the result will be show it in your hip scar, in your hips if you don't have a hip scar. So let's start again, marching. Just keep your feet in the same spot, little bit double time. Faster a little bit, and you have the vibration, okay? I will do this little bit backwards, so you can see the rest. Just keep your heels a little bit far from the floor. Enjoy